The experts are always here to give us the best of the picks, and Michael will also take us through on that one.
All right, for the Croatia group. Croatia played Slovakia last match. Croatia won a 4-0, which they are going to do same thing. But my take on the game is like Croatia still need to win on that group because they're on 14 points.
Okay.
So they have to win so that they will have the advantages of qualifying on the group. Though they are sitting on the first position on the group. So I'm having them to win either half of the game and to score over 2 goals.
Okay, Croatia to win either half of that one and to score over 2 goals in that encounter, as he still wants to add more juicy analysis to it to make us believe that yes, truly this can happen.
If you look at Croatia as well as Slovakia, just like Michael rightly said, in the corresponding fixture between Croatia and Slovakia, Croatia actually went to Slovakia to hand them a 4-0 defeat at their backyard. So, of course, in recent times, Slovakia are gradually coming back to form. They are scoring goals, reckless abandon, particularly away from home. They know how to play away from home, and that is buoyed by the fact that they have scored 10 goals. In 3 games away from home. So it goes to show that they know perhaps they play better while they're on the road, maybe with less pressure. They can easily free themselves and play without pressure. So against Croatia, they know that if they want to qualify for next summer's championship, they need to get a result in Croatia, which will be very, very, very difficult. And with that, one of those reasons why we have actually predicted that Croatia should win this game is that if you look at friendlies aside the UEFA Nations League as well as qualifying round for the Euro2020, Croatia has never lost any game on home soil in their last 14 games. So that's why we believe it will be very difficult for Slovakia to go to Croatia and get a result. Of course, both teams know how to score goals, so we cannot put it past Slovakia to get a goal in this. And with Croatia scoring goals too on their own patch, we expect that at least this goal should see 2 or more goals.
All right, this game should see 2 or more goals. Talking about that one, let's go straight to the odds and what we have for you for that selected game, Croatia against Slovakia. And for Croatia to win that one, or rather to win either half, it goes at 1.27, and for 1.5, that means the game will end in 2 or more goals. It goes at 1.28, and over 0.5 for the second half means that a goal will be scored in the second half of that encounter. If I had my way, I would play all the options because these are likely options. 2 goals will be scored in that game, and Croatia will definitely win either of the halves, and a goal will be scored in the second half.